The questions you ask yourself and the answers that follow are the first steps to realizing why you were put on this earth. We each have a purpose, and it's the truly happy and successful people that discover it about themselves. It's those that enjoy their work and ultimately get more out of life and give more to life. Here are some of the questions I feel we need to answer. My name is Mike Sims. This is the Think Your Reality Podcast, episode 62. Hang on. Here we go.
Your destiny is by your design. Getting what you want in your professional life is gained by following a series of steps created by your mindset. Are you ready to start the journey? This is the Think Your Reality Podcast. Here's Mike Sims.
Hey, it's Michael, and welcome back, and good to have you here. Thank you, as always, for allowing me to spend some time with you. So the questions. First one, if I'm going to do this, will I enjoy it? I got to be honest with you. I am guilty of having taken jobs when I was younger in the absence of asking myself if this was really where I belonged. And I got to tell you, feeling like a fish out of water caused the uneasiness of knowing that I was not supposed to be there, not for the long haul anyway. I was anxious to find my place in the world. Is that something you've asked yourself? When I disclosed to friends that I wanted to do this podcast and to be a motivational speaker and to encourage people, inevitably the responses were, quote unquote, someone is already doing that, or how do you expect to get paid? My response to them was, it's something inexplicably that calls me, and I feel most productive doing it. My favorite answer was and is, I receive great joy from encouraging people to define and live to the best versions of themselves. It really is the difference between a tolerated existence and feeling purposeful. It's all the difference in the world. Our second question, is this something I believe I have a talent for or have been told I'm good at? My belief is that when you arrive at the place where your natural talents lie and can generate a living doing it, you have attained the very definition of success. Now, understand, I did not mention anything about money, did I? No, it doesn't equate to success. It's nice to have, I'll grant you. You've heard the phrase, if you love what you do, you'll never work a day in your life. And it's sad, but this is so foreign a thought for so many people. Depending on the statistic, I've seen reports of anywhere from 35 to 70% of people hating what they do and enduring 8+ hours a day doing it. This is a very difficult life, and if you're in this position, I feel for you. I've been in those shoes on a few occasions myself. That feeling infiltrates every aspect of your life, and not for the better. It is time to abandon that way for where you are, for where you're most suited to be. Second question, does this bring value to my life and those who have seen it? There is something indescribable to knowing you are on your way to where your destiny awaits. That sense of conviction that nothing else will do professionally, and you have that direction, is literally life-changing. You see things very differently when you are in that mindset. Question number 3, would it leave a legacy for me to be proud of even after I'm gone? Interesting thought, no? Your life and the decisions made has the power of immortality. Your gifts to this world extend beyond your days lived. Your gifts and the path traveled to attain them will be looked at by others that will emulate your life's success and give them permission and the anointing to do the same for themselves. Question number 4, would my immediate family be proud of my work? There is no doubt that things I have said, gestures, or expressions I have uttered have found their way to my children. And some I'm happy about, and others, I have to be honest with you, I'm not. The ones I'm most pleased about are the directions my kids have taken in their own lives with respect to their professions. Their career choice wouldn't have been mine back in the day, but that's what makes them them and me me. Your decisions, your direction, your chosen professional path, and the fruits of your labors can provide an income for your way of life and a sense of appreciation and satisfaction from your family. Question number 5, is this in line with what I believe in? This is a topic of conversation for discussion. This is critical. No career or job can ever contradict your beliefs, and your sense of duty to you and your family, and society as a whole, really. There can never be a breach of what you hold in value with respect to morals, beliefs, and attitudes. We cannot forsake our conscience for a paycheck. And this one's going to hit home. If you were to leave this earth today, could you stand by your body of work and your contributions? Think of the end of your days first. A little harrowing, no? Make it clear in your head and even more your heart what you want your life to mean and see what your life stands for. And then work back from that point. Let every decision fall into line with those mindset goals, and you will live an envied and emulated life. And there is no better life lived than that. My name is Mike Sims. This is the Think Your Reality podcast. And as always, I wish and hope for you to have an absolutely awesome day, as you deserve nothing less.